If you don't know your purpose, child of light, discover it now, right now. Without a conscious life purpose, man is totally lost, drifting, adapting to events rather than creating events. Without knowing his life purpose, a man's life is weakened, impotent existence. If you know your purpose, your deepest desire, then the secret of success is to discipline your life so that you support your deepest purpose or minimize distractions and detours. But if you don't know, then everything in your life is dissociated from your core. One beautiful way to find out who you are in this creation is to contemplate the act of creation, the fact of creation, how creation came to be. I wish to share an excerpt from Hermes the Thrice Greatest, one of the most profound sages that influenced much of Western philosophy. He reminds us of the marvel of our own birth. Who created us in the womb? Who perfectly crafted the individual details of our bodies? What does this have to do with discovering my purpose, you may ask? If you only know that even you was crafted with delicate detail with a purpose to enact within the world of worlds, then you would know that every finite creature has a purpose. The world is a miracle, yet we take it for granted. Let us begin. Contemplate creation. Ask Atom to flash a ray of his illumination into your awareness, giving you the power to grasp in thought his sublime being. For the invisible may only be seen with thoughts which are themselves invisible. If you can't see thoughts, do you expect to see Atom? Look with your mind. However, he will appear to you manifesting himself without reservation throughout the whole universe, so that you may see his image with your eyes and hold it with your two hands. Do you think Atom is invisible? Don't say that. Nothing is more visible than Atom. He created all things so that through them you could see him. Because creation is visible, we can see the Creator, and this is the purpose of his creation. Since he is always creating, he can always be seen. So we should think and marvel and realize that we are blessed with knowledge of our Father. To know Atom's being, contemplate him in thought. To see him with your eyes, look at the exquisite order of the cosmos, the necessity which governs everything you perceive, the goodness of all that has been and that is coming to be. The sun is the greatest god in the heavens, a king to whom all others pay homage. Yet, this mighty god humbly submits to have smaller stars circle above him. Who is it that he obeys with awe? Each star travels its appointed range in space. Why don't all stars run the same course? Who is it who has assigned to each its place? The bear revolves around herself and carries around with her the whole cosmos. Someone must be the maker and master of this. It couldn't just happen. All order must be created. It is only that which is out of measure, which is accidental. Yet even disorder is subject to the master, who has yet imposed order upon it. If only it were possible to grow things and soar into the Ari. Consider for a moment how you were created in the womb. Think of that skillful workmanship and look for the craftsman who made such a beautiful, godlike image. Who traced the circles of your eyes? Who pierced the nostrils, ears, and mouth? Who stretched your sinews and tied them fast? Who built your bones and wrapped your flesh with skin? Who separated your finders and flattened your feet? Who shaped your heart and hollowed your lungs? Who made your beauty visible and concealed your guts within? How many crafts have been employed, and how many works of art created to form one human being? Statues and portraits don't just happen without sculptor or painter. Has such a sublime work no creator? How did that make you feel? did that make you feel as if you are something to behold? For you are a child of light. You are a great creation from a great creator. Yet, I feel as there is more wisdom out there to aid you in discovering your life purpose. As the Latin used to say, memento mori, remember that you are going to die. Yet, in the same breath, remember that you cannot die. Let us read another excerpt from the sage on death and immortality. For man, time is a destroyer, but for the cosmos, it is an ever-turning wheel. These earthly forms that come and go are illusions. How can something be real which never stays the same? But the transitory, illusory things arise from underlying permanent reality. Birth is not the beginning of life, only of an individual awareness. Change into another state is not death, only the ending of awareness. Most people are ignorant of the truth and therefore afraid of death. But death is only a dissolution of a worn-out body. From the bonds of this mortal frame, souls do not all go to the same place, nor to different places at random. Rather, each is allocated to a place that fits in nature. When the soul leaves the body, undergoes trial and investigation by chief of the gods. When he finds a soul to be honorable and pure, he allows it to live in a region that corresponds to its characteristics. But if he finds it stained with incurable ignorance, he hurls it down to the storms and whirlwinds, where it is eternally tossed between sky and earth. Only a good soul is spiritual and divine, having wronged no one and come no autumn. It is of great thought to know that we are all works of fine art, and that even this creation does not meet the end of our creation, that we are eternal and eternally created in a godlike image. Aim fully. With that newfound knowledge, you will take with you more information to go out and seek a higher purpose. Seek a better self.